Welcome to Zoza's story world. In life, problems are unavoidable. Some are small, some feel overwhelming. But there is one truth we often forget. Avoiding problems never makes them disappear. Instead, they return stronger, louder, and scarier than before. Today's story reminds us that fear grows in silence, and courage grows only when we face what scares us. Let's learn this lesson through a simple but powerful tale. Deep inside a dense forest, surrounded by misty green hills, stood a dark and ancient cave. A gentle rabbit lived there alone. He was known across the forest for his kindness. Whenever an animal was hungry, injured, or lost, the rabbit helped without expecting anything in return. That is why everyone respected him. One morning, the rabbit stepped out of his cave to search for food. He dreamed of finding something special, maybe a juicy carrot. Carrots were rare in that forest, and eating leaves every day had made him tired and bored. As luck would have it, that day he spotted a bright orange carrot shining near the bushes. Overjoyed, the rabbit grabbed it. Instead of eating it right there, he decided to take it back to his cave. "I'll enjoy it slowly and peacefully," he thought, but happiness made him careless. On the way back, he didn't notice the slippery stones near the river. Suddenly, he lost his balance and nearly fell into the rushing water. He managed to grab a tree root, saving his life, but the carrot slipped from his paw and dropped straight into the river. Panicked, the rabbit ran along the riverbank, hoping the carrot would get stuck somewhere. But the current was strong. The carrot floated away and vanished beneath a roaring waterfall. Heartbroken and exhausted, the rabbit gave up. With no strength left to search for more food, he slowly returned to his cave. As he reached the entrance, something felt wrong. For the first time, fear gripped his heart. His breathing grew heavy. In a trembling voice, he called out, "Who is inside my cave?" Silence. Gathering courage, he shouted again, "Answer me." Suddenly, a terrifying voice echoed from deep within the cave. "I am the one who shatters rhino bones and turns elephants into dust." The rabbit froze. His legs shook. How can someone as small as me fight such a monster? He thought. Just then, a wolf passed by. The rabbit begged him for help. The wolf, proud of his strength, stepped forward confidently. But when the same booming voice echoed again, the wolf's courage vanished. Shivering, he apologized and ran away. Next came a tiger, then a rhino, then even a mighty elephant. Each one believed they were strong enough until they heard the voice, and one by one, all of them fled in fear. The rabbit felt hopeless. At that moment, a tiny frog hopped forward. "May I try?" the frog asked calmly. The rabbit looked surprised. Even the strongest animals had failed. How could a frog succeed? But the frog smiled and stepped toward the cave. He called out boldly, "Who is hiding inside? Come out and face me." For the first time, the voice inside trembled. Slowly, something crawled out of the cave. To everyone's shock, it was just a small caterpillar. Its voice had sounded terrifying only because of the cave's echo. The forest erupted in laughter. Fear turned into relief. The rabbit realized the truth. The danger was never as big as it seemed. Friends, this story teaches us 3 powerful lessons. First, small problems grow bigger when ignored. Second, real strength comes from courage, not size. And third, running away from problems only feeds fear. So never underestimate small issues. Face them early. Face them bravely. Because once you do, you may discover they were never as frightening as you imagined. If you enjoyed this story, share it with others and reflect on the lesson it brings.